Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. MATIC has now reacted again to the resistance area and seems to have started wave 5 to the downside, but I'm not fully convinced yet because the move down is quite, let's say, it is quite weak compared to, for example, Bitcoin. But as I said, as long as we don't break above resistance, I mean, the trend is down still, right? Because since March, the March highs, we've seen a series of lower highs and lower lows. And we are still below the trend line here. We are also still below resistance. So there is literally no sign at all that a low could have formed. Of course, you know, it is always possible that the market does break out to the upside, but there is no sign it's even attempting to do so. I mean, it respected really perfectly the 50% retracement level here, and we are currently starting a possible move to the downside. The pullback is currently only in 3 waves, however, so it requires a break below key support to further confirm that a 5th wave to the downside is unfolding. Don't mistake this here for a long trade setup. I mean, you can use it as one if you want to. These are just Fibonacci support levels I'm showing you right now. So if the price reacts to one of these Fib levels, the price might use that as a jump off point for higher prices. 39.6 cents, 38.4, 37.2, and 35.6 cents. Any break below 35.6 cents will indicate, or let's say confirm further, that this 5th wave to the downside is unfolding. And where could it get to? Where could it get to? Well, it could take us, let's go to the daily chart, to the next swing low there, here, at around 31.5 to 32 cents. So this is where the price could get to if one more low forms, because it's the next key support and it is the swing low from June 22. So if I'm short-term bearish, or at least not clearly bullish about MATIC, why do I cover it? Well, because there are plenty of people who are actually trading both sides, yeah, not only long but also short. Someone asked me why I'm covering MATIC and not other coins that have more potential. Well, the question is, you know, which coin has more potential? I mean, the ones that I believe have more potential, I do cover them already, and most altcoins are not clearly bullish. So, you know, it's I also have to go with what you guys want to see. I mean, I see it's when I look at the video views, MATIC is still very popular, so I of course cover it for you. Yeah, some coins that have good setups, I'm covering here on YouTube as well, and others I'm covering for gold members, like for example Rune. Yeah, seems to, or at least looks quite interesting at the moment. But still, you know, most altcoins are not clearly bullish. And you can see how long this correction now has taken again. I mean, we started this pullback in March, and there's no sign it's stopping. Not even after the Monday, let's call it crash that happened here on the 5th of August. We haven't even managed to break above resistance or above this key trend line. I mean, I'm watching this trend line still. I've been watching it for many months, actually. But as I said, as long as we don't break above it, I don't think there is a reasonable long trade setup. Unless you want to use these Fib levels as a, you know. But I'm not convinced, okay? I'm not convinced, just mainly due to the context for various reasons that we covered in recent months. For example, the strong correction and how deep the correction is, you know, compared to what normally such a 1-2 setup should do. But as I said, we're also watching for a possible wave 4 corrective rally, even in the yellow wave count, which is the bearish scenario. We're watching for an ABC structure to the upside at some point, but I need a break above, for example, resistance or the trend line to indicate it started. As long as we are below resistance, it's absolutely okay for the market to rally a little bit and then just sort of set up for another low. Yeah. So that's how I see MATIC. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.